Grace and peace to all of you, my dear St. Luke friends. It was wonderful to be in church this past Sunday. We went to one service. I heard some singing in the congregation for the first time. We had a coffee hour afterwards where we spent time with each other. We had a good group together, and the church didn't feel empty. It was heartening. It's gotten me to think, though, about how during these 18 months of the pandemic, we were able to both stay together and still move forward in mission. And one of the ways that we were able to do it, to stay connected, to stay in the Lord and in word and sacrament and in mutual consolation, was through IT, through technology. We were able to worship together even if we had to be apart. It was also the same with the school. The school had to close a couple of times. They were able to stay connected through technology to continue to learn, and yet also were able to be connected in person as well. It strikes me that the stewardship that you have had of our wonderful building over the years has been a part of what has allowed us to have the space to be able to be together, even when that was very, very difficult. Well, I want to stay with this theme of connected in the spirit, but moving out in mission. We are going to be investing in a new whole IT infrastructure, all of our communication. This is critical for the church and the school and for all the ministries. But it's something in particular in which this church and the school are in this together. To be able to stay connected, even when we can't be together, but also to reach out into the world in mission, and often through technology, as well as through programs and other ways of serving our neighbor and sharing the gospel. So this is a preview of coming attractions. This fall, we will launch a capital fund campaign for renewed IT infrastructure for St. Luke Church and Academy. And the contract to install the system, and then the funds for us to be able to keep it in tip-top shape and to also pilot outreach through technology and to continue to strengthen what we're doing already together. That campaign is going to be a $250,000 campaign. But we already have a lead gift of $80,000 to it from Clef, our partner in the school. And we have others who have said that they would also make a good donation to move this forward. So when we move forward in this, I think there are several things that are very, very important. One is that this is a sign for us of our growth, of our moving from worrying about our future to investing in it. We will also hear from people for whom being connected in their homes or their nursing homes or wherever was life-giving. People have been telling me stories of loved ones who get the hymnal out, print out the bulletin, make sacred space, and worship together with us. We will hear from those folks. We will be sharing with you what a difference this new technology will make for all of us, for our mission and ministry. So this is just, like I said, a preview of coming attractions. If you are inclined to think about volunteering for a campaign committee to help run this, you should know that we are engaging consultation for this whole process, and that I will be personally involved. We want our next pastor to come here, whoever it is, whenever it is, to walk into the best possible situation for our church and school, and to have the tools that we need in the technology to be able to stay connected in the Spirit and moving forward, moving out in mission. You'll be hearing more about all this, but I simply wanted you to know that now is the time to get ready. In the fall, we'll launch it. Probably go the campaign itself to secure pledges will go into Advent, and then we will have a couple of years in which we can complete our pledges. So that's what we're looking at. Materials will be produced. There will be a great launch. But I want you to think about this as the next step in God's renewal of St. Luke and its ministries. And I hope that you share with me the joy and privilege of being able to be a part of this. God's peace be with you.